When ink flows in veins, many forces try to tie our hands in chains. But brave hearts do not just write what retains, they instead engrave stories with blood stains. While hope blooms from pain, horror lingers, and fallen activists cremains. The faces of the ones who once clanged calls are the faces of justice until death befalls. Journalism. Many people say it's just writing. Others assume it's just blabbing. Netizens claim it's simply posting. Only a few people realize it's worth finding. In an age of multidimensional truth, journalism remains at the forefront of championing justice in a vile system that serves as a vulture to an already dying humanity. While many people patronize disinformation disguised as comfort in the covenant of the faux unity heroes, many truth defenders collaborate closely with the masses to bridge the community's disparities. With phones and hope in our pockets, we tell stories that the world still needs to hear. This oath would come from the almighty information runners who report on ancient events, to the newspapers that champion freedom and equality during the darkest and broadest struggles in history. We, the contemporary campus journalists, continue to fill the streets for stories, lives, and causes. From print issues to broadcast, documentaries, and online publications, we fight for what is right and what the people require. As much as multimedia presents challenges such as misinformation, troll farms, illegal surveillance, propaganda, and most recently, unregulated use of artificial intelligence, it also provides new platforms to ring out calls for justice, protest against inequalities, and provide a forum for muffled voices. Hope springs from the oppression, and the fruits, while not always sweet, provide nothing but the nectar of true reforms, a principle for writers and a mission for fighters. As I share my story about how journalism keeps my core alive, I want my audience to remember how I use multimedia to advocate for freedom, equality, and vigilance. From writing critical stories and in-depth scoops to editing features that interest readers, and to printing and publishing what will immortalize the efforts of my fellow journalists. These newspapers, magazines, folios, online contents, digital issues, and everything we add to the digital space creates something that acts as a vow of journalism and the use of multimedia. Purpose.
Inaanyayahan ko, lalong-lalo na ang mga journalism majors dito, bilang mga makabagong mamamahayag, na tayo ay patatagin natin lalo ang ating mga paninindigan at mas palalimin ang ating mga pinaglalaban, kalakip ng mas kritikal, responsable, at transformatibong pamamahayag upang mas higit na pagsilbihan ang sambayanang lugmok pa rin sa katarantaduhan ng iilang naghahari-harian. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Ako si Reinnard Balonzo mula sa CEGP.